All right, guys, welcome back. Today is April the 11th. It is 6:55. I got my camera rolling. I got my Uber light going. Also, y'all know I got links in the descriptions. That way, I could take a look at what it is. Yes, it does get some little kickback, but just letting y'all know, I get a little something out of it. So take a look at it. Order something, but just at least you know what's out there. That way it kind of shows you other stuff that is available on Amazon. And also today's breaking news. Actually, I kind of read, did you know that in certain locations, Uber allows riders to pay for their rides with cash, and drivers can collect cash from riders at the end of the trip, with the app showing the expected fare and allowing drivers to enter the exact amount received? How do y'all feel about that? For me, man, I kind of like the way it is. I don't have to worry about dealing with money. Just pick them up, drop them off, not no exchanging. You know, when money's involved, people get excited and want to. I think it builds a dangerous situation, is what I would think it would happen. And no, I opt out. I wouldn't want to do cash trips. If it does give me a decision or a choice, I wouldn't opt it. I'd opt out of it. And there's no cash trips, or there's no cash rides to collect or anything like that. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's get started. So I got to resolve something. Give me 1 second. All right, so let's get started. So we're trying to pick up the big ones. $12 challenge, let's go. So what happens if we pick everything $12 or more? Now, 30 minutes, what's that? 30 minutes for $10? Where's it going? That's not going far. But you know what? We're going to look for something else. Let's see. I'm in advantage mode. And in advantage mode, I'm at 31%. The goal is 25, so I'm above that. Let's see, advantage mode, priority pickup. Where's that going? Yeah. So being that I'm at 31%, we got a little leeway. Sometimes I should have put up that first one, huh? Another 30 minutes. I'm looking for that big one. We'll see where that big one takes us. Look at that one, 450 on there. Let's see what's up. $12 challenge. Man, the first one is a real important one. That's already 4. So it's 6:58. So it's gonna be 7 o'clock. I gotta pick something by 7 o'clock. So that's only 5 minutes sitting. So $12 and more is what we need. I got a full tank of gas. Let's see where this goes. Man, but look at that weather though. Oh shoot, I did pick it up, dang it. All right, well, I picked it up. It's going in a kind of area, but you know what? $12 challenge. We got to get this car moving. All right, so it's 6:58. Let's go. We'll worry about it later. But remember, let's try to make as much money as we can, and we'll figure out the average earnings whenever we get there. Should we have taken it? I don't know, but I took it. No sense of complaining about it now. Let's try to make some money at the very end. I'm probably going to finish around 1 o'clock, maybe even 2 o'clock. Today I have to go in to my full-time job. Again, one day I'm going to be doing this full-time. I would get up in the morning, make as much money as I can. And again, the most important question to yourself if you're thinking about doing this full-time is, do you like doing it part-time? If you can say, hey, you know what? I like doing this part-time. I mean, really like it. Cool. Do it. But if you're like, no, I don't like it, or I can't pick that, I can't pick that, I can't pick that, it may not be for you. This is not for everybody. This one, there are sometimes you're going to take those small ones, but you know it averages out at the end of the day, and you got to make it happen. It's not, well, it didn't work out. No, you just got to make it happen. How? You just do it. You just do it again. Pick up another one. Pick up another one. Pick up another one. That way your average earnings average out. I mean, I'm trying to shoot for $30 an hour, $45 an hour. I'm waiting for that big one to come up and get me. I'm waiting for that $45 ride to come through. $50 ride. I think the highest that I've seen was maybe a $39 ride. I just don't see very many higher ones. But if I were to see one, oh, you know, I take that back. I did see a $98 one, and it was going to Austin. It's 3 hours away, 3.5 hours away. No, wasn't going to do that one. So has to make sense also for me. I didn't want to take it and then figure out how to get back, and it was in the evening time. So anyways, that's enough of my ranting, but you got to make it happen. Again, this is not for everyone, and no, you got to say, man, you know what? I can make this thing happen. If you can say that, then, hey, this is probably for you. But if you're like, nah, I don't like that one. That one's trash. This sucks. You're going to be probably miserable. You got to be at a place you kind of like, and, you know, you can make some money. I just see the potential. When I see the potential, that means, man, take a break when you got to. Relax on the slow time. Pick up when it's busy. You know, those are the things you got to keep on lookout. All right, guys, let's go. Let's keep on making some money. Again, it's 7 o'clock. I'll let you know what happens today at 12. All right, guys, I just dropped off that one. That one was $8, and it is $7.25. And I just picked up another one. There was a lot that were coming through that were small. This one that I picked up was $10. I know we're doing the $12 challenge, but I need to keep this car rolling and get out of the area I'm at. Or, you know, move to a different location, not get out of the area. But there's always good rides in everywhere. So I'm picking this one up just to keep me moving and to make up for the little bit of that time that I just did. But it wasn't that bad. So anyways, I'll let you know my next one, and let's keep on going. We gotta make some money. We can't stop. Even though we pick up some little ones, it's gonna average out. But come on, let's do the $12 challenge. I know. Let's go. Now, this is my second one that's under $12. That's about how many I can do. Only 2 of them that are under $12, and that's those 2. All of them got to be $12 and up. Come on. Got to give me a little leeway. Let's do this. All right, guys. It is $7.52. I just dropped that one off, and it paid me $9.68. So both of them together, $17.69. We got to be a little bit higher than that. That's almost not even, that's $20 an hour. So we got to make it happen. All right, guys. I'm in a hot spot. I put my destination mode on, filter, just so that way it will kind of limit which ones I can pick. All right, guys, let's go. All right, I just got this one, $12.69. I'm sorry, $12.06. Let's go. Come on. It's a little bit longer, but we got it. Let's go. Also, guys, be aware of where you're going. The speed limit here is 40 miles an hour, and I know there's speed traps up on this one. Usually there's police kind of waiting around the corners. So if you ever see those, just remember there's always speed traps everywhere trying to get us. All right, so this was $12. Let's go. $12 challenge is in full effect. All right, I'll update you and let you know. Let's go. All right, guys, I just finished that one, and that one did pay me $12, and it is $8.21. Come on, let's go. So that right there put me at $29, 3 trips. I see what my advantage mode is saying. I gotta be careful with that one. No, I want this. Okay, I'm still at 31%, and my goal is 25. my cancellation, I have 2%. I'm wondering, what did I cancel? I don't know, but we got to do a $12 challenge. Come on. So I'm going to go over here to this little shopping center like 2 minutes away, and we're going to get the next one, $12. Come on, let's go. Got to make this thing happen. And then again, the catch is we can only wait about 10 minutes. If I didn't get anything in 10 minutes, we got to go on to the next ride. Pick the best of the best one. Best of the low paid one. Or best of them. All right, guys, so let's do this. $12, $12, $12, come on. All right, guys, so about 15 minutes pass, and I'm picking up this one. This one's $8.90, so $9. Let's go. I can't sit around too long. I'm already going into that deficit. So far, where I'm at is 3 trips, an hour and 45 minutes, $30. That's not even $20 an hour. So we got to stay on top of that. All right. I'm not going to let another hour pass and not get me, a $12 one, but I got to make up for it and keep on going. Let's go. Remember, you got to keep an eye on the ones you're picking up, but then also you got to keep an eye on your hourly. Again, I want to keep mine at least $35 and more. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. We just got to do what we got to do. Keep on doing it. All right. Man, I thought that was $9.50. Apparently it wasn't. $8.21. Man, we're going to call this the $8 challenge in the morning. All right, let's go. $8 challenge, let's go. It's $12 challenge. We're looking for $12 and more. Come on. Let's don't stop now. So that's going to be our 4th ride, $37. We're behind. We got to make this thing happen. Let's see where we're at on advantage mode. Oh, we're still at 31%. Is that right? Well, I guess so. All right, let's come on. Let's go and let's be picky. All right, I'll update you. All right, guys, I picked this one up. This one paid me, what does it say? $3.30. And it was like 5 minutes one way, 5 minutes the other. So I'm like, well, I just hurry and get it off with. And she also gave me a $5 tip. So it turned out to be $8.30. Let's go. All right, guys, I'll update you and let you know. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. It is $12 challenge. We're on the lookout. We're on the lookout for the white whale. Moby Dick is what we're looking for. And that's the $50 one. $49.99 is the one we're looking for. We gotta be on the lookout and always be ready for that one. If it pops up, sweet. Right now I kind of put the trends. It's saying, I have $2 signs. Sometimes they're 3 and big, but right now thinking we're gonna have to take what we gotta take when we gotta take it. So don't worry. If you want to take a break, take a break. But right now I got to keep on making some more money. So that brings us to a total of 5 trips, $41 plus that $5 is $46. Is it what I want? No. Is it ideal? No. But we're gonna keep on going and trying to make something happen out of this. All right. I'm not ready to go back home just yet. So we're gonna make as much money as we can. And it'll add up. It'll add up throughout the day, throughout the week, and throughout the month. So keep on making it happen. Let's go. All right, guys, I got this one. This one's $20. Let's go. But look, man, it's almost 45. It's almost 47 minutes. $20, man, I don't know. But let's make it happen. That's what we want, $20. Stay busy. Stay busy, stay busy, stay busy. There was one that was $27. I was kind of upset that I didn't get that one, but we are where we are, and here we go. Let's do this. All right, guys. So we just finished with that one right there. That one paid $20. Now I'm on to my other one. I think my other one was paying me, and I don't know. I forgot what it was, but I picked it. Anyways, I'm on like 2 minutes away from picking them up. It's not that far. I think it was another one that was $15. Man, I don't know. So I'll let you know whenever we get there, or when I drop them off. 6 trips, $64. It's 10:30. Come on, let's go. We should have been at $100 by 11 o'clock, but we're a race against time. Let's do this. Look at this weather out here, though, man. Today's a nice day. Sometimes you got to enjoy what we're doing, enjoy the scenery. Also, like if you're into restaurants, look around restaurants, see what kind of restaurants are around. That way you're like, oh man, I didn't know that. What's around here or anything. But we're 1 minute away from picking them up. Just dropped off one, getting this other one. Let's do this. All right, guys, that last one just paid me $11.67, and I got a $3 tip from that first one this morning. Remember, that was $3. They gave me $5 plus they just gave me a $3 tip on the app. So that was $12 off that $3 one. Let's go. So that puts me at a grand total of 7 trips, $80. It's 11 o'clock. We should be at 100, but we are where we are. Let's go. Keep on going. Gotta make a real quick 2-minute pit stop, and we'll get started again. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm just looking at my time. $80, 4 hours and 11 minutes. Come on, we got to do more than that. That's just our bare minimum, $20. We got to make it happen. So it kind of shows you promotion was $3.49 or $3.46. Tips $6. $69 was just a fare. Let's go. Let's keep it up. Come on, guys. All right, guys. I was fixing to tell you, man, where it's 11 o'clock. Sometimes it's slower. I was fixing to say, sometimes we got to put my filter on so that way I kind of get to my destination. And while I was doing that, a ride came through. This one's paying me $11.63, 10 minutes to pick them up, and I think 15 minutes to drop them off. But I almost was gonna pick up anything just to kind of keep my car rolling. So I got this one that will get us close to our $12 challenge. Come on, guys, we can do this. It's 11 o'clock. I only have a couple more hours to do this. 11, 12, 1. Yep, to about 1, 2 o'clock max. All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I just made $12 off that one, dropped him off. Now I'm in the countryside, so I don't know where I'm at. But what I do know is I got my filter on, and I'm gonna pick anything up just to get me out of here, because I don't think I'm gonna get anything out here. This is country road, country road, country road. Actually, that's what it says, Country Road 38. So, all right, guys. Let's see what we can do. It is 11:52. Let's try to get something by 12 o'clock. Come on. All right, guys, I got this one. 12:63 and 20 minutes to drop them off. 2 minutes to pick them up. 12:63. Let's go. All right, guys, I just finished dropping off that one. It's 12:35. That one paid me $12.63. Made 104 so far, and in 5.5 hours, $104. Come on, guys. We can do better. Let's do it. All right, guys. I got this one. $12. $12.86. All right. Let's go. I took a little quick break, and I was like, well, it's time to pick up anything, because all I've been getting was $3 and $5 and $5 and $6 and an $8. I was like, well, I'm going to pick up something. That's maybe at least $8. This one, $12. Let's go. All right. So we're about 3 minutes to pick them up and about 15 minutes to drop them off, and it's going toward the area I'm going. Let's do this. All right, guys, I just finished that one, and that paid me $12.66. It is $141, and that's going to be my last one. So total, $116, 10 trips. And let's see what that equals. So in 6 hours and 30 minutes, $116. Wasn't what we wanted, but that's what we got. So tomorrow we'll add it up again. Let's do another one, and let's make it happen. All right, guys. Over and out. Don't forget, if you find some of this stuff useful, man, like and subscribe. I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers. 1 million. Let's go.